Hey guys, what's going on? So again, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to create beautiful images like this for your product by giving ChatGPT a basic photo of your product. All right, this workflow is incredible and it works every single time with an insane amount of accuracy. And I feel like having worked with ChatGPT for so long, I finally cracked it. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be sharing it with you. It doesn't matter what product it is, you will generate beautiful, like absolutely amazing, incredible images that are truly creative and position your product in the best light to improve your conversions, to create amazing ads, to have really nice photos of your product for your e-commerce store or whatever you're using these images for. Okay, you can create incredible images if you use this workflow. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into it. Now, I've already done a video on this, but what happened last time was that a lot of people told me that I went a little too fast and people didn't understand what I was saying. So in today's video, I'm going to try and slow it down and explain each thing step by step. Okay, so let me just open up what you're going to need. Okay, so for this exercise, okay, all you're going to need is 2 AI employees. Okay, now what are these AI employees and how do you get them? Okay, so this is AI employee number 1. Okay, this person is actually just inside of ChatGPT, but they act like an AI employee. This is AI employee number 1. Okay, and then this is AI employee number 2. Okay, now these two are separate chats. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go to ChatGPT and create a new chat every time you go ahead and do this. Okay, every time you go ahead and do this, you're going to want to go ahead and create a new chat. Okay, so then when you create a new chat, you have 2 chats and both of them have a very distinct role. Okay, now chat number 1 is your branding expert and chat number 2 is your e-commerce design expert. Okay, so to create images like this, most people use basic prompts. Okay, and they aren't able to create such high quality images of their product, okay, because they're using extremely basic prompts, and that's why their images turn out to be very, very basic. But if you use these 2 prompts, what it does is it turns your chat into an employee that will every single time do the task in the same way. Okay, so let me explain the workflow to you for what these 2 employees are doing and how we make them actually work together. Because first thing that we need to do is, obviously, I've just taken this random product. Okay, this is my product. This is the only image I have. Now, how do I do a insane, amazing photo shoot with it? Well, first thing is most people just take this image, toss it into ChatGPT and have it be very creative, have it then design the images. They trust ChatGPT to do too much. And when ChatGPT is doing too much, what it does very little of everything, and then you get a subpar quality image. Okay, the way to actually use ChatGPT, guys, is to have it do very specific things and do some of the heavy lifting yourself. Okay, now what I did was, the first thing was I just went to Google and I typed in incredible supplement brands. I just said, hey, what are some supplement brands that are incredible? And I found this one. So I went here and I loved the branding, the way that it was showcasing, like the whole the vibe of this was insane. Okay, so I just went on their Instagram and then look at this. It was incredible. The way that they do the photo shoots right here, it's incredible. So I was like, man, this is the brand that I want to model. Okay, so whenever you're creating these images, the first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to identify, number 1, obviously, what product you want to create images for, and number 2, what brand it is that you're trying to copy. Okay, so now that those are the only 2 things that you need to figure out, the rest ChatGPT will figure out. Okay, so you're going to want to use prompt number 1 for one chat and create it and turn it into your branding expert. Then you're going to use prompt number 2 for the second chat and turn it into your graphic AI designer. Stay till the end of the video to see how you can get access to these prompts. Okay, now let's quickly go and understand and see what the workflow is. Okay, so now, okay, this is what's going to happen. Okay, once you go ahead and submit this to ChatGPT, okay, ChatGPT will your branding expert, okay, will ask you for three things. It only needs three things. It needs the reference image, which is the style you want to replicate, the product image, which is the product you want to work on, and the use case. Why are you creating these images? Okay. So who are you trying to copy? What's your product? And why do you need these images? If you answer these three simple questions, and this is not something you have to do anything with, okay? ChatGPT will actually ask you these specific questions, okay? So step number one, please upload the following one by one. So it asked me for the reference image. So what I did was I just screenshotted some stuff from their Instagram page and I just gave it to them, okay? So then they're like, okay, great. Show me reference style is now locked in. So it understands how, like what type of images you want to create. Perfect. Then it says, hey, upload your product image. I just uploaded a basic product image, okay? And then it says, okay, perfect. Now I understand what your product is. And then finally, it's asked me, why do you need these images? I said, I want to create an e-commerce product page. Okay, perfect. Now it knows everything. It knows who you're trying to copy. It knows what your product is, and it also knows why you're creating these images. Now that it knows all of that, it's going to create a branding style. Okay, it's going to understand the colors. It's going to understand the lighting. It's going to understand the background. It's going to understand how to frame your product and all of these things that only a branding expert will do. Now I'm going to just stop right here. Most people, when they're trying to recreate a product, they'll just upload one image, they'll upload another image, and then they say, hey, make it the same. Okay. And then the more you use that, the lesser the quality becomes. And this is the experience that we've had. I'm sure you guys have had with ChatGPT as well. But when you're recreating, and I have a little bit of experience with graphic design, I've been doing e-commerce for like 10 years. So I understand that when you're trying to create an image like this, which is a model of an image like this, okay, which you're not just trying to copy an image. You're trying to copy a style. You're trying to copy an entire type of branding. Okay. So once you can make ChatGPT understand what it is that you're trying to model, okay, ChatGPT is smart enough to now start understanding, okay, this is the type of images he wants to create. Okay. So what ChatGPT has done is given me an entire branding guideline, which is amazing. Okay. Then it's going to go ahead and create a 7-image shot plan. Okay. Now, what is a 7-image shot plan? A 7-image shot plan is 7 images of your product that relate to the branding that it's figured out. So it's figured out what the style of the product is, and it has also figured out 7 images that will fit perfectly in the style. So it's given me a 7-image shot plan. So the first image, it says, let's have a shot of the product on stone. Then let's have a ritual dropper moment. Let's have some ingredient. Like these are all these different shots that I could never even possibly imagine. It said these 7 photos will look great. Perfect. But it doesn't stop there. Then what does it do is after, and by the way, at every step, I'm approving it, right? I'm saying yes. I'm approving everything, right? So at every step, I say yes, okay? And right after I approve the shot list and I just say yes, it says, okay, now let me begin prompt generation. Now what does it do? It gives me a prompt for every shot. For every shot, it goes ahead and gives me a step-by-step prompt that now I can use. And you know who I give my prompt to? The graphic designer. So I'm not trying to do everything in one chat. I'm having this chat act as my branding employee. I'm having this chat act as my graphic design employee. And I'm using the outputs from here as inputs from here. That way, the quality of the output that I'm getting from each chat is really, really high. This is a hack, guys. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you found this hack to be useful, okay? Now that I have this here, okay? Now that I have this hack here, okay, I can take this product image and I can turn it into a product hero shot on stone, okay? So again, now it's gone ahead and for each of the shots, it's generated a prompt and it stops every single time for me to approve. Why? Because see, look over here, it went ahead and it gave me something where it says, she's shown from the waist up wearing a simple minimal top in natural fabric. Now this matches the branding, but I know for a fact that ChatGPT will not create an image like this. So I said, hey, make sure all images are compliant for ChatGPT image generation. I'm telling it, I'm giving it feedback. Hey, don't give me stuff that ChatGPT will not produce. So it went ahead and cleaned it up. And then finally, I have my 7 prompts. So now we go to our ChatGPT graphic designer. Okay, now we're here to the ChatGPT, and this person's role is to understand what the branding person did and just produce images for me. Okay, so let's see what this does once you enter this prompt in. Okay, so let's go here to this. Okay, so now it's ready to begin. And it's going to go ahead and ask you for your branding guide. Well, the branding guide is right here. You're going to go ahead, copy this whole thing and paste it here. Okay, and then it's going to ask you for the reference image. In my case, I made a mistake with this product. I just uploaded the reference images anyway, and it came up with a branding guide. But typically, you're going to want to copy this branding guide in here first, and then upload the reference images. Okay, then moving on, you're going to then go ahead and give it the product image. It's actually going to ask you for it. All of this is automatic. It's going to ask you for the product image. It's step by step. So I'll show you an instance where I didn't make a mistake. Right? First, it asked me for a branding guide. I went ahead and I put in the branding guide. Then it asked me for the reference images. Then I gave it the reference images. Then it asked me for the product image that I want to model. Then I gave it the product images. Just like this is, it's going to ask you, it's going to literally tell you next thing I want is this, next thing I want is this. So you're going to get all of your outputs from the first person who's figured all of this out for you. And obviously the reference material that you have and the product images. So again, let's go back to this product, right? It asked me for the product image right here. I uploaded it, and finally it's ready for my first image prompt. Basically, is it saying, hey, give me the branding guide, give me the reference image, give me the product photos, and give me the prompts. And all I'm going to do is use all of that input from here and design your perfect images. Okay. So now that's what I do. I take all the information here, paste it here, and now all this person is doing my graphic design. Okay. So the first prompt, I paste the first prompt in here. I upload the image of the product, and boom. Then I paste the second prompt in here. I again upload the image of the product. Now, the reason that I'm doing this is I don't want ChatGPT to forget what my product looks like, because what ChatGPT will do is it will do a look back. Okay. I don't want it to look back to here, because every time it does, it will change the product slightly. Okay. Every time it does a look back here, it'll change the product slightly. So what I do is I upload the prompt and I upload the image of the product as well. Okay. Again, over here, shot 3, I upload the prompt and I uploaded the product image. Shot 4, uploaded the prompt, uploaded the product. And this way I get beautiful images of my product based on a brand from a 7-figure. And now, all right, I can do it again. Okay, so now that this is complete and this is complete, okay, it says, would you begin with a new product? Yes. Let's start with a new product. Okay, over here as well. Yes. Let's start with a new product. Look at what it asks me. My branding person asked me, hey, upload the reference image, the product image, the use case, and I'll generate a brand style. And then over here, it needs this. So when you give it everything it needs step by step, it works perfectly. And you don't have to think through any of this. And all you do is take the outputs and make it the inputs over here. Have one chat be your branding guide, have one chat be your graphic designer. And guys, it'll generate amazing images for you guys. I did this again with another brand where I took like a simple brand like this one. I'm just going to go all the way back. Okay. I took this brand. I wanted to model AG1. Okay. And I'm actually going to go back here as well. Okay. I wanted to turn this brand into a brand for AG1. Okay. This is the brand. This is the product. And it basically understood all of the references for AG1, which is like a 7-figure supplement brand, right? And it created these beautiful images for me in the style of AG1. Okay. Because it understood the colors, the style, and it did that. Okay. So this is what you guys can do, guys. You can take any product and any brand and go ahead and create images for that product in that brand's style. All right. By having someone by having one AI employee, that's your branding manager, and one AI employee, which is your graphic design manager. All right, guys. So now if you guys want to start creating images just like this, model any brand and start creating really, really premium images for your product in the style of the brand that you want to model, and it can be any 7-figure brand. All right, I have the prompts listed in the first link in description, guys. Check it out. Start using these prompts and start generating insane, amazing looking AI images for any of your products, guys. And I'm also going to put this video inside my free AI Ecom Ad Academy, which is a step-by-step for all things video generation, image generation, with the prompts also available. Okay, so if you guys want access to this free AI Ecom Ad Academy, again, click the link down below. This is where I keep all of the AI graphic design, video design, all of that good stuff is inside of this academy, guys. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure to like and subscribe if you found this video helpful. Again, the exact prompt that I use to turn both these chats into a branding expert and a graphic design expert is listed in the first link. If you want access to the academy, just comment down below. All right. And I'll go ahead and send you a link to this academy where all these videos and prompts are also hosted. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you, every one of you. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.